Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. The Panasonic GH5. Incredible camera, incredible abilities, but it's creating a stir depending on which camp you fall in. And I have a YouTube viewer writing in. This is an email we got from Alexander Azzi. And I'm just going to throw my glasses on because this writing looks small. Alexander says, it seems what is happening in the GH5 user population is we are having a battle of the easy buttons versus the architects. The easy buttons group bought this camera expecting it to shoot for them by hitting a button, and all of a sudden the result is a fully automated Martin Scorsese mode, and are getting bummed out that they need to do real work. And the architects, who look at their camera lineage like a physical extension of their mental knowledge of true composition and camera settings, are simply slapping their foreheads in the direction of the easy buttons group, frustrated at them for thinking it's that easy, and that there are attacks happening back and forth like a gang war straight out of the movie The Warriors. I feel it will eventually simmer down. Unfortunately, for a while, it may take time for the Easy Buttons group to come to grips that it will take a lot more than just turning on the GH5, setting it to AFC, and be able to produce a professional quality result. Alexander Ozzy. His last name's produced Ozzy. So I think I nailed it. Thanks for your feedback there, Alexander. Great thoughts. I have seen this. I see people on both sides. I'm kind of puzzled because I think the camera is an amazing camera, but I do hear people complaining about it. And I think maybe you've touched on something that may be the undercurrent of what's happening. A lot of times, if you have a very powerful computer, powerful car, lots of things, when it's powerful, it requires more skill to drive or to use, and a lot of people want things to be super easy. They want to be able to open a box, turn something on, and push a button and get it perfect. Unfortunately, most of the time, especially in a camera like the GH5, when a higher end camera like that gives you so many options and has so much ability to tweak and different features, you really need to take some time to educate yourself in how to use it. As my granddad used to say, when all else fails, read the directions. And I think there's going to be a larger than probably usual, larger than most people are used to, unless you're a top-end video producer and you're used to working with all sorts of very, very high-end video cameras. Even then, you're still going to have to familiarize yourself with the GH5. But for a lot of people who are used to being able to pretty much run and gun, the GH5, it'll produce decent video by turning it on and pushing a button. However, if you want to tweak it, if you want to know all of the depth of what the GH5 is capable of, you're going to have to spend some time. You're going to have to embrace that learning curve. To me, that's kind of the fun thing of using a new camera, is figuring out what it can do, how to tweak it, how to get it to the way I want it to work. And the GH5 offers plenty in that regards, as Ozzy is saying with the architects, as Alexander's pointing out, that the architects realize this. The true masters of the craft realize that the GH5 gives us plenty of ability. You just need to take some time to learn it. The easy buttons, as he calls it, they don't want to take the time. They want to turn it on and push a button. What do you guys think? Do you think Alexander's hit on something here? That there's the reason this kind of battle is going on is that we do have two groups. We got the easy buttons who wish you could just push a button and the camera will do everything. And then we've got the architects who realize that the true skill and mastery of a camera like that requires some learning, some self-education of the camera, and embracing of the learning curve and the power that's available of all the options and tools and features in that camera. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think Alexander's hit on something? Do you think this is the cause for the GH5 kerfuffle, for the little bit of debate and back and forth, a little bit of battle, as he says, that's going on out there? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to hear your take on it. Thanks for your feedback, Alexander. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.